Nope. Yep. Oh, holy cow. I can see it going out. Maybe this means there's actually noise. I bet it is. Because the meter is saying, oh yeah, man, we're doing it now. Let me see if I put the monitor and output. Yes. Oh, I hear the echo, but I'm going to get rid of that for myself. Life. Oh my God. Well, I had to reboot and then cast out the old and bring in the new. It's a mysterious world. I'm not even going to ask this program to do anything tricky tonight. We'll just... Yes, there's. I've been reading very carefully. I see. I don't obviously don't quite understand why things will turn off. You know, it's like if you've ever recorded in a big studio and watched the soundboard. If you try to do it without knowing what you're doing, you get messed up. Now I've been doing this with this software for 4 months now, and it still comes up with surprises. Still surprises me. Is it always this way, Jay? No, it hasn't been so much. It just recently, this software has been changing. They upgrade it, and all of a sudden new screens appear that you didn't know were there. And that's the way it goes. That's the way it is. I'm sorry. I won't be able to even begin to try to play any extracurricular music because I think this computer's running way too slow. It's only got 4 gigs of memory, and that's the least I've ever. I think I'll just cool it. It's a cold, dark, snowy night in New Jersey. The crickets are quiet. The moon is noisy. Nothing seems to be working the way it should. Cold, dark night out here in Hope. Snow is on the ground, and I'm just trying to cope. Software isn't working. The devils are lurking in the details. Do da do da do da do da do. Do 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 do. Do da 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 da. Do do do. Do 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 It's a cold, dark night out here in western New Jersey. Snow's 2 feet deep, and nothing's noisy. My computer is balking, but still I'm walking in New Jersey. Thank you. Nice bass sound. Some sound. There's got to be some sound going happening here. Just my little 5/8 size bass, standing about 2 inches from about a foot from the microphone, not even facing it, and me just singing into it. Do da do 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 do. What's happening back here? What happened? What happened to this one? What happened to this knob? Knob. Okay. Do do daddy down. I've always known that I wanted to get closer to you. Do you think that maybe there is a small chance this could happen? Please don't lie, because if it doesn't happen, I won't die. It's just that I know we could wait forever. If it seems impossible that you might give in, but do not worry about me. I am a survivor, maybe not a thriver, but somehow I manage. Still, it isn't pretty. Thinking about you only, wallowing in some pity, I get very lonely. Still, I am able to make sense of it. Don't ask how. So I'll cool it. Perhaps I'll even try to struggle on without you, bumble on without you. Take it easy. Just let the world keep spinning and keep hoping you will come around. Or maybe I would just face facts and stop all this scheming, dreaming, trying to knock your head over heels when it is quite clear how you feel. I guess I like a certain sex appeal. But who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Woe is me. So I'll cool it. Perhaps I'll even try to struggle. I'll cool it. Perhaps I'll even try to struggle on without you, bumble along without you. Take it easy. Just let the world keep spinning and keep hoping you will come around. Or maybe I will just face facts and stop all this scheming, dreaming, trying to get head over heels when it is quite clear how you feel. I guess I like a certain sex appeal. But who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Who am I kidding? I'll never give. Who am I kidding? I'll never give up. Woe is me. Major 7. Moo. Woe is me. It's hard to make that sound good. Me, like I'm. Me. I love it. I think it's just a real half step away, isn't it? Me, yeah. Me, 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 me. Ah, those half steps. I pull into a parking lot, I take my bass out of the car, and oh so gently lay it on the ground. I wait for the attendant, in the meanwhile pet the friendly German shepherd that is sniffing all around. The parking lot attendant calls him, I go over to him, but I see a funny look upon his face. He's trying to be nonchalant as behind my back his friendly German shepherd is peeing on my bass. I turn around, I see the hound, I'm simply flabbergasted. This is a disgrace. Unless, of course, it is a message from the gods of cosmic commentary on the way I play the bass. But then I realize, of course, this is no accident. This is a message, it's a sign. This strange event was only meant to indicate that happiness, good luck, and good fortune would be mine. The gods have sought for years and years to find the perfect person, and now the search is done. And this divinely inspired has sniffed around till finally, he has found the chosen one. I really do believe it. It helps me feel much better. It helps to lessen my dismay. But the simple fact is that a German shepherd peed upon my. But the simple fact is that a German shepherd peed upon. But the simple fact is that a German shepherd peed upon my bass. This must be my lucky day. This must be my lucky day. This might be my lucky day. Oh, isn't that touching? What a touching song. I've never done it this song. The parking lot attendant calls out, I go over to him. That's what I missed. I've never done it quite so slowly. Never been quite so... Can you hear the furnace? The boiler's downstairs, boiling water. I'm trying to get the house. Let me see what degree the house is. Oh, God. We're up to 60 degrees in the house now. It's getting warm in here. When we came in, it was 45. 45 degrees. Do, 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 do. I love Frischberg's song, My Swan Song. This is my swan song. It's such a good song. .2. No, this is Fahrenheit, so it's, no, it's just 45 degrees Fahrenheit. No, we're at 50, what are we, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's about 4 degrees Celsius, something like that. Freezing is Celsius. Freezing, no, this would be about 8. What? I'm not good at going from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Who in America is? That and that damn meters thing they like to use over there in Norway and other parts. It's 73 meters. It's a centimeter long. Really? It's pretty long, isn't it? A millimeter. Really? 1,000 of them. Wow. Hey, I mean, I've learned a little bit about kilometers. A kilometer. A kilometer. 5/7 of a mile. It's about 5/8 of a mile. Sorry, 5/8. But we're just we're proving it day in and day out just how dumb we are over here. Zeroing is freezing. Yeah, I know that. I know 0 is freezing. And 32 is freezing in Fahrenheit. But then it doesn't go up evenly. It goes. I mean, there's system. Vaughn could tell us. Vaughn knows the formula. I had a rough formula, roughly double Celsius, and then add 32 to it. No, so 64. If it's no, that's if it's 10 degrees, there's probably about 74 degrees Celsius. Because you double 32 and add 10, and you come up with an approximation of it. 32 degrees. So if it's 64, 32, that's about 40, only 4 degrees? 5 degrees Celsius. I don't know. See, I don't know. How cold is it? Well, I just worked our way into our house, and it's still, no snow is melted out here. So we've still got 2 feet of snow in the backyard. Maybe 2.5, and it's supposed to get snow again tonight. Stuff like that. Oh, yes. I really want to write a new song. But I don't. My trouble is I think it's just going to come to me. I keep forgetting that I've got to sit down with a pen, paper, and start writing. And then I'll start thinking and get in the mood for writing something new. I always used to like to write about something and then memorize it, and that was the fun of it. So maybe I'll have to do it again, good or bad, indifferent. I'm threatening to do it. If I can't write about something interesting, then I write about something not so interesting. But I write it anyway. That's what I'll do. And of course, something always starts to occur to you when you sit down with a little pen and a little glue, ink, pen, paper. Ooh. That's very good accompaniment for a song. Do Just use the simple bass notes and write melodies that go all over the place. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're right. That's there. Well, that's right. That's a good little thing. Now, I just got to write it. And even if I write it poorly, write the dummy lyric and then keep working on it. Maybe if that's really what happens. If you really like to do these things, and I do, the best part of it is learning the new song. It's so exciting to learn a big new song that you've written. Whether it's particularly good or not, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be real. Just say what's real. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I wonder if I don't seem to have any songs in B flat. I've always no, I did that one already. I just did it. A blues. What blues do I have? I can't remember my blues now. The most complicated song I have is the one I did the other night. It was my chance to join a band on tour. I never had been on the road before. To pass this up, I'd be a fool. Wasn't doing much in school. I knew this was my first big break. To pass this up would be a big mistake. I longed to see the land, so I joined the band. Take a long ride through the night. The road is slick, so hold on tight. Trucks pass by with little warning. 5:30 in the morning. Playing dances in Midwestern towns. For folks dressed up in Western suits and gowns. Drive from Texas to Alaska with one stop in Nebraska. Atlantic City, play the pier. The diamond horse is wild with fear. But my metabolism slowed from life out on the road. Life out on the road. Do 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 ba boo ba boo ba doo doo ba boo ba ba doo ba boo boo ba boo 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 ba boo ba boo 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 ba boo. Life in cars and cheap motels, tiny little rooms with funky smells, a band of gypsies on the road, sell your body, sell your soul. Endless roads that never turn. You never stop, you never learn. Do for lady friends there is no time. Right in your prime. The road trip finally ends, and you find you've made yourself some lifelong friends. But you've turned from a prince into a toad from life out on the road. Ooh, oh, life out on the road. Chaotic and most unprosaic, but another little piece in life's mosaic. Maybe someday write an ode by life out on the road. Life out on the road. Life out on the road. Do 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 dee do 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 do. That was fun. Fun for me. Since we've been singing, I want you to know that the house temperature has gone up. No, it hasn't gone up at all. No. And the furnace is down there working, chugging away. Can you hear the furnace? Trying to heat the house. Trying just to heat the house. The wheels you hear are the hamster generating electricity. Ah. That little hamster, he's downstairs. But she's right. Once I put the bass in my hand, everything changes. Maybe that's the song. The stuff I think of when I'm playing. You start to play, you get to playing the bass. Do. And your mind is kind of busy playing the bass. But the whole other side of your mind starts remembering things you thought you'd forgotten years and years ago. Start playing notes on the bass, listening to what everybody else is doing, trying to find notes that fit. Meanwhile, the other side of your mind is working so hard because it's finally free, because you're not paying attention. And it starts to send up the funniest little thoughts you can imagine. If I'm determined to find myself a couple more songs, I have some good lyrics written. I always liked ASAP. It didn't get much of a reaction, but I liked it. For years and years, I thought about this interesting acronym. and wondered what it meant. Do, 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 dee. ASAP, ASAP, I never really got it, no matter how much time I spent. Then one day it came to me, riding on a out of blue. Then one day it came to me, right out of the blue, as if riding on a breeze. ASAP, ASAP, as slowly as possible. As slowly as possible, please. ASAP means that no one's in a hurry. And you should not be either. ASAP means that you should take your time. Relax and take a breather. ASAP means that, and so forth. As slowly as possible. Trouble is, the song doesn't develop. The punchline's there, and then I just find more words to try to describe it, but the punchline's done. ASAP, as slowly as possible. Maybe it's got to be a real short song. ASAP means no one's in a hurry. From our point of view, ASAP means to get back to us. How about never? Would never do? Anyway, I should think about that. I like it. I like it. But the song I'm really curious about is my Rubicon song about the opera singer. It's such a vengeful little piece. And I think I just have to go ahead and learn it anyway. Write it and learn it, because it's... I don't know. It doesn't sound like a good idea. But it does. The poem's written. I got lots of poems. I mean, scads of them that never became songs. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it is. It is good to slow it down. I really like slowing all my songs down. I'm getting to really like this. You know, oh my, I've got myself a problem. Yes, indeed, I absolutely do. Me, oh my, I've got myself a problem. And my problem is you. Don't you know I never saw it coming when this feeling snuck up from behind me? Oh my, I've got myself a problem. I must have been blind. You and I were taking it so easy. We were gonna be good friends. Walking, talking, nice and light and breezy. But that's not where the story ends. 'Cause now you see, I can't stop thinking about you. Won't somebody tell me what to do? Me, oh my, I've got myself a problem. And my problem is do do dee do 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 down. You and I were taking it so easy. We were gonna be good friends. Walking, talking, nice and light and breezy, but that's not where the story ends. 'Cause now you see, I can't stop thinking about you. Won't somebody tell me what to do? Me, oh my, I've got myself a problem. And my problem is you, yes. And my problem is you, yes. And my problem is you. And I usually do that real fast. I guess it's plain to see that something's coming over me. Once I was fancy free, but now you've captured me. What is this thing about you? Why can't I live without you? I wonder if I shouldn't try to just forget about you. But that is not about to be. I see I'll simply have to suffer the consequences. I let down my defenses. Hear what I'm saying, baby. No question and no maybe. This time I know it's for real. Maybe I should run away to some exotic island and stay far away as I can from the flame. Sit and gaze into the ocean till I lose this crazy notion that we two might ever be the same. I guess it's plain to see that something's coming over me. No better explanation. It's not infatuation. Hear what I'm saying, baby. No question and no maybe. This time I know it's for real. Maybe I should run away to some exotic island and stay far away as I can from the flame. Sit and gaze into the ocean till I lose this crazy notion that we two might ever be the same. But that is not about to be. I say I'll simply have to suffer the consequences. I let down my defenses. Hear what I'm saying, baby. No question and no maybe. This time I know it's for real. Hear what I'm saying, baby. No question and no maybe. This time I know it's for real. Or as Gary Carr would do. I can't do without the bow, and this is the world's worst bowing bass. Because you have to bow down where you're picking. But I'm getting to like this bass anyway. Anyway, ASCAP. Problem. Yes, sir. Got too good. Helmer. Thank you, Helmer. Aesop's Fables. There we go. And they're off. And they're off. I'm trying to think of another song. And I'm not going to mess this. I'm not even going to fool with this computer at all. What book did I bring with me today? No, I'm not going to bother with it. I think the temperature may be 61 now. Ooh. No, it's not getting much. That furnace is down there working away, and this room is freezing. This is a story about a man named Henry, a tale I know to be true, about a man gonna stay in a city jail, decided that his prison days were through. 5 years before Henry robbed a store, got 10 to 20 years for no parole. On one cold November night, Henry finally saw the light, decided that he'd dig himself a hole. Now, Henry didn't have no shovel, had to steal himself a tablespoon. Started digging on the 3rd of November, was a free man on the 3rd of June, 'cause it was 99 feet under thick concrete, spooning and scratching away, hey, darker down there than an old coal mine that never saw the light of day. Heavy stuff up his bed so it looked, and stuff up his bed so it looked like his head and his body was a laying down at night. And when the guard checked his cell, he knew damn hell that was Henry in there sleeping tight. But every night he'd drop out of sight down the hole he dug in the floor. It was onto the bed and down through the tunnel to where it stopped the night before. Now Henry spoon out some dirt and then he wrapped it in his shirt and then he drag it on back to his cell. Little by little, wash it on in the sink, and then he rests his weary body for a spell, 'cause it was 99 feet on the thick concrete. Spooning and scratching away, hey, darker down there than an old coal mine that never saw the light of day. Finally, one summer morning, the papers had a story to tell about a model prisoner named Henry, who was not to be found in his cell. Henry didn't show at work that morning or mess that afternoon. No, Henry didn't show at mess that morning or at work that afternoon. Henry didn't show at mess that morning or at work that afternoon. And all they found was a 99-foot tunnel and an old tablespoon. The papers ran a picture that warning of the warden looking mighty pale. Seems he never figured on the day anybody dig his way out the Baltimore City jail, 'cause it was 99 feet under thick concrete with nothing but a tablespoon. We started digging on the 3rd of November, was a free man on the 3rd of... Started digging on the 3rd of November, was a free man on the 3rd of June. I've forgotten how the chords go. Of course, I'm playing it different. Unfortunately, there's more to my story. Henry was like me and you. His tongue got to wagging and he got to bragging about it. Soon everybody knew. The warden's boys heard all of Henry's noise and they threw him on back in the cell. This time they gave him the penthouse apartment because they learned that lesson well. And they finally made parole. They couldn't dig another hole. Then these days he's finally free. But he left a legend and a tunnel behind him, and they're both as real as they could be, 'cause he was 99 feet under thick concrete, spooning and scratching away, hey, darker down there than an old coal mine. They never saw the light of 99 feet under thick concrete, moving slower than a snail. But every night while the warden slept tight, little Henry was escaping. A little Henry was escaping. A little Henry was escaping from jail. That's not bad, not bad. Well, folks, it's 7:57. That's an airplane. That's not 7:47, 7:57. Do-do. Do-da-da, do-da-do, dee-da-do, dee-da-do, do-do-da, do-dee-do-do, dee-dee-do, dee-dee-do, do-do-do, do-do, do-da-do, do-da-do, do-do-do, do-do-dee-da-da. that's right. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. You're all my secret Valentines. We've been hanging in here together for almost a year now. And some shows stink, some shows are better. Tonight got better as I just started playing and shutting up. So I'm glad you all were talking to each other, having a good time. I will keep warm. I think it's getting close to 61 degrees out here now in my house. But, you know, what we need to do is I got to get a thermostat that you turn up with the internet, with your phone. In other words, I'm in New York and I know I'm coming out. Turn it up. That's next. That's the next big deal. Okay. Great to see you all. I'm going to just say goodbye. No music. I'm not going to tempt the fates with anything other than just live stuff. Great to see you all. And I may see you tomorrow night. It just depends. I'll let you know. I'll be out here, but who knows what's going to be going on. Good night, all.